everybody, so I wanted to do a quick review on the Anastasia Dip Down Brow Pomade. This is a little bit of a mini tutorial as well because I will show you how to apply this and what tools you need. And if you're kind of new to makeup or a beginner or really scared of using a product like this, I'll show you that it's actually really easy. It has a great effect. This is the finished eyebrow. I put this on this morning and I didn't have to touch it up when I got back home. Yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on this. I got it over the weekend. A lot of people show pictures that they just got it, but I wanted to share my thoughts with you, and if you're a little timid about getting it, kind of what it's like, what it feels like, how easy it is to put on, what type of tools you need to use it. So stay tuned to find out more about it, and thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like this video, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Hi everybody, so let's get started. So as the title of this video says, this is going to be a review on the Anastasia Dip Down Brow Pomade. This is the color Ebony. That's the color I'm going to use. If you look at my face, I'm sure you can tell one eyebrow is better than the other, but this is the one I filled in this morning using the pomade, and this is obviously the one I'm going to use to show you how I did it. Only two tools that you are going to need, maybe three if you want, but my first step was I just took a little spoolie just like this, and I just combed through my eyebrows to kind of tame them, and so they all go in one direction. And then I took my MAC 226 brush. It is the flat angled brush. This is definitely what I recommend to use this. If you don't have a angled brush like this, you can also probably use a flat brush like this. This is what I used to use to line my eyebrows with an eyeshadow, and then I would fill them in with the pencil. But with the pomade, I don't have to do any of that. It's just one step. So here's the pomade. I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this. So this is the pomade and this is the brush, and all you do is as you can see, there's probably a couple brush marks in there already. You just want to dab it once. And if you're scared for the first time, to make sure you don't have too much product on your hand, you can just dab it a little bit to dab off the excess. But you can see right on my hand how pigmented it is. So be careful. Definitely you can dab off the excess because you want to start off very slow. So this is the pomade and this is the brush, and all you do is as you can see, there's probably a couple brush marks in there already. You just want to dab it once. And if you're scared for the first time, to make sure you don't have too much product on your hand, you can just dab it a little bit to dab off the excess. But you can see right on my hand how pigmented it is, so be careful. Definitely you can dab off the excess because you want to start off very slow. You don't want too much on your brush at a time. We want to do more of, we want to build the pigment, or the color. So really only one light dab in the pomade is good enough, and hopefully you guys can see this. But so now I'm just going to take this brush and gently follow the line of my eyebrow. So hopefully you guys can see that. And then I like to start with, I guess, just before the arch of my eyebrow and do small strokes to the angle, and then I brush it down. Now remember, all of these strokes are very light-handed. You don't want to press the pomade or the color down into the hairs. This is all very light brush strokes. Now I'm just going to build this up and then brush it down And now I'm going to start filling this in gradually. And remember, you want to go with the hair. Otherwise you'll be able to see the brush strokes and it may not look as nice. You want it to look as natural as possible. So we're following the eyebrow hairs. So we're still building this line at the top. And I like to put color on the inside corner of my eyebrow so they don't look too sparse, but you don't want it as dark as the outer corner or the middle of your eyebrow. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to take my spoolie brush again, and I am just going to gently kind of shimmy it through the brush hairs and brush it down. Shimmy. You can shimmy in places where you think maybe you put a little bit too much product, as this will take away some product. And then just gonna go back in and fill in any areas that I missed. Alright, so that's it. Just make sure when you're done to close this very, very, very tightly, because you don't want air to get trapped in here and then have it dry out. So after that, if you want, you can put the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel on top. If your eyebrows get a little unruly sometimes, then you can definitely do this. But according to the box, the pomade is waterproof, which is so awesome. So your eyebrows really shouldn't move anywhere. But if you need extra protection or extra security on your eyebrows, you can definitely use that clear brow gel. Also with the clear brow gel, it kind of gives like a little extra shine to it, so it doesn't look so matte. Maybe this is a little bit more natural when you put it, but this also dries, so it won't be so glossy. But yeah, this is a really, really great product. Like I said, make sure you do baby steps with this. Don't put a lot of product on your brush if you're first starting out with this and you're not used to using a pomade or wax-based product to fill in your eyebrows. It's better to build up the coverage or the color. And it's a lot easier to do that than it is to take away color, because you might have to start all over again. But yeah, I hope this review was helpful. I really like this. As I said before, this eyebrow I did early this morning. I didn't have to touch it up. I didn't have to comb through my eyebrows. Like, this is it. This is how much it lasted. It's probably 8.5, almost 9 hours since I put this on, if not more. So I hope this review is helpful. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and I will have a blog post coming out on this. So yeah, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!